Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylisha. I am a birth and postpartum doula in the DMV area. I'd like to take some time out to say thank you so much to each and every one of you that viewed my last series where my sister and I discussed her birth. It was so much fun talking about that and just watching it all over again. Plus to see how small he was in those videos versus now. He's a year old, he's got 5 teeth and he's doing all kinds of cool stuff. And I just think he's the coolest kid that there ever was. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching that, and I hope you stick around for more. All right, so today we are going to be talking about 5 benefits of hiring a doula, and we are going to do so because we are coming off of the end of World Doula Week. So round of applause for all of my fellow birth workers. Everything that I have learned thus far and the experiences that I've had, this has been great. I absolutely love what I do. I am passionate about it, and I hope that shows through in the way that I talk about it because I really do love everything birth related and baby related. This is my jam. I love this. I have found my thing and I am content with life. Number 1, having a doula during your birth and labor will shorten your labor by 25% according to the American Pregnancy Association. I would like to attribute that to what myself and other doulas like to call laboring at home. Laboring at home, you're more relaxed. You know where you are, you're familiar with the environment, your snacks are on hand, your bed is right there. There's not a bunch of people coming in and out and bothering you and asking you questions and just trying to be all up in your business. You're at home. Laboring at home, I advocate for that. That is probably the biggest thing that I talk about besides movement and exercise. But that's another video for another time. And if that's not a benefit in and of itself, I don't know what is, because hello, shorter labor, we love that. Number 2, doula support decreases the likelihood of you having a C-section by 50%. I'll also attribute that to laboring at home. I will never not talk about it. Laboring at home is amazing for so many reasons, and this just happens to be one of them. When you're in a comfortable environment, your body relaxes and it does what it needs to do without the pressure of outside encouragement or trying to get your labor to hurry along. So labor at home, and labor at home. When you have a doula to support you, you have someone that has educated you, so you know what birth looks like, what is going to happen to your body. You know your options, mainly. You know your options, you know what you want to say yes to, what you want to say no to. So you're not coming in without a game plan. You have an idea and an understanding of what's going on and what you want to do so that your birth can have the outcome that you are looking for, or at least as close as possible to that. Okay. 3, having doula support increases the likelihood of you having an overall more positive birth experience. I believe that's self-explanatory, but if you can kind of go back to what my sister talked about when she explained what it was like having me as her doula, outside of being her sister, she said it was like amazing having someone that understood what you needed and someone that could advocate for you. And when you have someone that understands you, that just makes any experience better. 4, doula support increases the likelihood of spontaneous labor. Spontaneous labor means that your body went into labor on its own without the assistance of any medical interventions whatsoever. That means no Pitocin, no Cytotec, no Cervidil, all things we will go over in another video. But those are all tools that are used to help encourage labor, to hurry things along, and those are medical interventions. And last but not least, 5, having doula support increases babies' APGAR scores at birth. The APGAR score is the measure by which babies are assessed by nurses and doctors at 1 minute and 5 minutes after birth. At 1 minute after birth, that is the assessment of how well baby tolerated the birth and labor process. At 5 minutes, it's to measure how well baby tolerates being outside of the mother's womb. If your labor or birth at all is traumatic in any sense, or if there's any distress or what have you, it will have an effect on the baby's APGAR scores. Things like their color, their irritability, their heart rate, things of that nature, all of that will be affected depending on how well you tolerate labor and how well your baby tolerates labor. So there you have it. 5 benefits of hiring a doula, and there are many more, trust me. But I wanted to go over that with you all today in honor of World Doula Week. Again, round of applause for all of my fellow birth workers. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say thank you to each and every family that we have supported. Thank you for trusting us and for allowing us to be a part of such a special experience. That's all I have for today. I will see you all again on Monday, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.